EA Sports is proud to present PGA Tour coverage. Welcome to Treasure Island, a masterful blend of challenge and playability. Always need to keep on the lookout for secret paths and twisted turns throughout the course. You never know, maybe even some hidden treasure. This is unlike anything we've seen, Frank, in all our travels around the world. I'm Rich Lerner, and my partner for EA Sports is Frank Nobilo. Frankie, they've hopped off the boat. It is time to get busy. The pirate adventure begins.
A little bit of treasure on this opening hole, Rich. You can find the silver coins down the right side. That's the more generous fairway. If you want to go for gold, though, flash it across the cliff down the left of that little big mountain. And, well, you never know. You'll just get a reward with a rather easy second shot.
Yeah, that downhill approach shot to the green surrounded by water is all you want.
Hey guys, can you hear me now? Do you know what? I muted the mic on the controller, and I purely thought that I'd still be able to talk through my headset, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Wow, I really do apologise about that. So guys, wow, game-breaking news. It really is. EA Sports have dropped an absolute atomic bomb on the world of golf, announcing that they are going to be, well, they're currently developing a next-gen golf game. It could be absolutely huge, guys. But thank you to everyone who is currently in the live stream. I apologise about the technical difficulties there. But this is going to be huge news, guys. I cannot wait to get more information on it. I mean, I think everyone was comfortable with PGA Tour 2K21. I never felt for 1 second that there would be a new game ever coming out from EA Sports, especially in the world of golf. You know, it's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable, guys. I just can't wait. I know that's bunker. They have had designer modes in their games previously in Tiger Woods and things. Yes, very basic. But I tell you something, if they decide to go down that route and give the guys tools that can match what the guys currently have on PGA 2K21, it could be absolutely game-changing, by the way. When I read the statement, I was like, what? I just couldn't believe what I was reading, to be honest. I think that should make it, guys. We are just going to try and draw this round. It's been ages since I've played this game, but it looks so good. I do play on the most difficulty setting for swing.
Looks like it's going to be in the
I think that's just going to come up short. But thanks to everyone who currently is on the live stream. Will the next EA game be available on Steam for the PC? I honestly don't know, Michael Rachka. I can imagine it will be, though. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Normally they were just console based, weren't they? But it really is just groundbreaking news that I can't get my head around it. I never expected there to be another EA Sports golf game. We do know that Tiger has jumped franchises with PGA Tour 2K21. That's massive news, but for me this is bigger news. It looks like they've secured Pebble Beach already, going by the news and what I'm reading and what I've visually seen, but it looks like they've got Pebble Beach already secured. Now if they can get Augusta and things like that, it could just be unbelievable. But I just wanted to go live and have a conversation with you guys and tell me what you think. Do you think that could really put a threat to PGA Tour 2K21? I don't think it will, because I think there'll be two completely different games. The 1st April, no mate, honestly Daniel, it's Dennis, it's real. Hey Daniel, I'm very good, thank you. I don't know how to play this game, CLW Racing. I really forgot how to play this game. But I hope it looks as good on the stream as it does on my TV here. This is a beautiful looking game.
Green well protected, as you'd expect, by 2 bunkers. Never know what you find in these bunkers.
You and I have been positioned in some really nice
Could be decent.
spots in our
We are playing on the hardest swing difficulty.
I
I think it's going to be a little bit short, right?
This might be the most unusual spot, a treehouse.
It is, especially when we go to.
Oh, look at this for a putt. These are the kind of courses I love. These pure fantasy courses. I don't think anyone's created this for PGA Tour 2K21. There's plenty of the Tiger courses. I've never seen a Rory McIlroy course actually, apart from Wolf Creek, Nevada. But you wouldn't say that was a pure Rory course. What's going on? Wouldn't let me putt forward there. The last time I saw someone playing this game was like 4 years ago. Mike Stanley, I see no reason why both can't have endorsements, given that the almighty pound-dollar rules in that world. EA have had the big courses already. Yeah, Jason, let's be honest, they've got the money. They've got the contacts and everything, you know. I'm sure there was let me see, is there not a shortcut in this hole? I'm sure there's a shortcut here. I can't recall, but I'm sure you can make it through here, can't you? No, you can't. You can't. But yeah, it's been such a long time since I've played the Rory game. This is on PlayStation 5, so it looks absolutely amazing, to be honest. That's way uphill. Slight short swing, but that is going to work out bang on, you know. It's going to give us a good line of sight for our next shot. But just could not believe it when I started reading that EA have announced a new game, guys. It's absolutely unbelievable. Cody, hey, I love this course. This course is amazing, mate. Like I say, I don't think there's a version of this on PGA Tour 2K21. I just recall there being shortcuts and things. I recall one of the skulls, you can go through a skull, but just completely forgot how to play this game. I think that club's going to be good enough. I played this non-arcadey. This was like true sim golf. That's short. That's war. But look how good the graphics are. Now this is one thing that PGA Tour 2K21 need to look at, is look at the drop shot options. You don't have that. So I can go point of entry where the ball dropped, I can go previous shot, or I can go to the target line. And I think you can move the ball here. But I'm actually going to go point of entry and just see what it gives me.
So Frank, he'll take a drop here.
Look at that, it's got the drop animation as well. Absolutely game breaking. Horrible drop, I maybe shouldn't have went with that. But I just cannot believe the news, guys. I'm absolutely dumbfounded. For someone like me who played all the Tiger Woods games, which were made by EA Sports, it's just a huge announcement. It really, really is. And like I say, just cannot wait to find more news or information on this, what's actually going to happen. The fact it's already in development means that this has been going on behind the scenes for a while. An EA and 2K collaboration and technology available should make for the best online golf game to date for fun play and release. I totally agree, mate, but I just can't see the two of them collaborating together. First world #1 ranking I ever got in a video game. Quite, oh wow, mate, that's impressive, Cody. I've never had #1 world golf ranking in any game, to be honest, but that's impressive. This game is easy to play, let's be honest. Look, see, I'm moving with the thing and it's applying draw and fade. I think we can be cheeky here and cut the corner. But look how gorgeous this game does look on the PlayStation 5. We are 3 over, by the way. That should just... Oh, that could be long. Could be long. No, it's perfect. The game physics on PGA Tour 2K21 blowed us out the water, by the way. There's lots of good things that from this game that you forget how good it is. With that wind in my face, I think that's going to be perfect. Slight short swing, that could come up a little bit short, you know. It does.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging.
Not having any luck at all here.
But a short game, as we all know, can
see if we can
a lot of mistakes.
Splash this close. Oh, early get up. Oh my goodness, guys, that was a full swing as well.
Well, from in trouble, Rich. At least
but really looking forward to further developments of this news because... Oh, what is going on here? I'm having a nightmare here, guys. This game is 10 times easier than PGA Tour 2K21. And I am having an absolute nightmare on this hole and the previous hole. This game is just completely different. How you read the breaks and everything. Nothing moves as much as you expect it to. No, Mike, do you know what? See, when Tiger Woods first came out and you could really start playing less of the arcadey with the spin and things like that, I got right into that. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy the spin. Some of the courses back in the day, you had to use the spin and things like that. But nowadays, I think everyone really does prefer True Sim, or as more realistic as you can. And I've realised what I've done. I've applied draw to that. I keep using the L stick to navigate. Oh, look at this. I forgot the bunkers were in play here. But when I first played this game, I felt that it had so much potential. It just died in the water. It didn't. I think there's only about 12 courses if we're lucky. There really wasn't a lot of courses. And although it was a fun game and it looks absolutely stunning, it just didn't have enough content to hold your attention for long enough. The nightclub golf and things like that. There's our first birdie. But the caddy animations and things like this is absolutely outstanding. Rory is raging. He's by far the best player in the game. Leo, I think there's a hole of a skill. Yeah, I think there's heaps of shortcuts in here that I'm probably missing. But I'm actually really impressed with how pretty the game looks. I think I need to come down to 3-wood here without a doubt. Maybe even... I'm going to have to actually go 5-wood here. Just try and carry that rock. But I do recall the customization with the clubs and things that you had in this game. It was absolutely fantastic. That's a good shot. Needs to get down though. Should sit down fairly softly. That was ideal.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position.
Let's see if we can try and get back to level par here. That 4-mile-per-hour wind is going to hold me up ever so slightly. But absolutely game-breaking news from EA, guys. It truly, truly is.
That's how you play the game.
I didn't hear rumours or snippets that this was even going to be a thing. You know, the fact this just came out of the blue is unbelievable, to be honest. There we go, back-to-back birdies. And we are starting to pick things up. There were a lot of things from the old Tiger games that I do miss. The character building and progression, the challenges, different club and equipment specs. I totally agree, Mike Stanley. That is something that no other golf games really replicated over the years. I mean, there is huge character customization in PGA Tour 2K21, but there's nowhere near the branded equipment or golf wear. Like, nothing near to what Tiger had, you know. Tiger was just an amazing game, and I feel hugely sorry for the kids who missed out on it. I am just so happy I grew up in that time. You know, I think, when did Tiger first come out? Was it 99 or 2000? I think it was 99. I was just a teenager then, and it was just, honestly, every year when a new Tiger game would come out, you were just so excited to go and play it. I think we can be cheeky here and take... I've got no idea where the hole is. That should be bang on if we can get there. Can we get over? Just going to try and fly this corner of this mountain. Oh, Jesus, early. Nowhere near enough loft on that. But look at the volcano off there in the distance.
Frank, you always talk about it not compounding the error, but here again, another...
This could kick anywhere, guys.
If you try again.
It certainly will. The thing that worries me the most is, like, players like me, if they introduce that you could start playing as the pros again, which they will, that is really going to attract all kinds of players. I mean, the designers and things from PGA Tour 2K21, unless they have a designer mode, it probably won't interest them as much. This should be a really good shot. But let me just read out the statement, guys, because... Hey, Kevin, whoever gets a license for Augusta... Well, I'm actually thinking they may well get the license for Augusta, Kevin, because it looks like they've already got Pebble Beach, but it just says here, EA Sports PGA Tour is the home of championship golf featuring the Players' Championship, the FedExCup Playoffs, and many more PGA Tour events. Redwood City today, Electronic Arts Incorporated announced EA Sports PGA Tour, a new next-gen golf video game currently in development. I mean, the fact that it's currently in development, how close is it to a finished article? We don't know. You know, this game could be out in the next few months. In EA Sports PGA Tour Golf, fans will be able to build their virtual career and experience the sights, sounds and thrills of the PGA Tour, including the Players' Championship, FedExCup Playoffs and more unforgettable events. The game will also feature many of the world's most famous courses where fans will have the option to play against and as some of the biggest names in professional golf. More EA Sports PGA Tour news will be revealed in the coming weeks, and a launch date will be announced in the coming months. That is huge. I've got a feeling this game's going to be out this year. I really do, like the tail end of this year. Late November, start of December. I really feel that the game could well be out by then. I mean, it's unbelievable. It really is. Yeah, the ball physics, the game physics in this game is nowhere near as good as PGA Tour 2K21. I mean, let's be honest, the graphics aren't far off it. This game was, what, 2014 this game came out? But I really can't get my head round that news, guys. It just came out of the blue. It absolutely came out of nowhere. Look at this X. X marks the spot for treasure. This should be a really good shot if it carries. Oh, why that has come up way short. My yardage calculations are way off in this. Should check up. Oh, almost pitched that in, to be honest. I'm not even playing about with the controls, guys, because I'll be honest, I've completely forgot. I'm just playing the default shot it gave me. I know I've got splash and flop and pitch, but for the sake of the stream and not annoying you guys, I'm actually just playing the default shot it gives me. That's a horrible read. Didn't even hit that hard enough. I'm so used to the vibration, and not having that vibration is a game changer, not having it. I'm hoping EA sticks with the arcade aspect of the game like in the past and lets 2K focus on the simulation style. This means too that both companies will have to step up. I totally agree, Joel. I mean, I hope it's not going to be too arcadey. I mean, Rory, I could have this arcadey if I turned on the spin and things, but I never really played that mode. See, there I go again, guys. This is how I'm missing fairways. I keep using the left stick to adjust my cursor when it's the touch, it's the D-pad I need to be using. But I mean, that's going to be a wake-up call for 2K and HP Studios, you know. They're really going to have to up their game now, because if not, EA could easily come in and just take over again like they've done in the past. I really hope that's not going to be the case, because I'm a huge fan of 2K and PGA Tour 2K21 and the previous games that came before it. But it's going to be so interesting to find out more news. That's a horrible swing line, by the way. It should be money though. But certainly an interesting few months ahead, guys. It really is. I wonder if 2K will come out with an announcement soon about more information regarding Tiger. As far as I know, Tiger's going to be like an influencer, and he's going to advise on gameplay, courses to play, courses to have in the game, the player roster, and the swing mechanics and things. So that can only be a good thing. But there we go, guys. That was the front nine at Treasure Island. I will go and does anyone in the live stream want to see an actual course being played here? I really appreciate everyone hanging out, but if anyone wants to drop me a course, we will look at the courses to play. Playing out. I can't recall how many courses there was. There wasn't options, a lot of options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 courses, a lot more than I can recall. I would take on Leo, but he's actually not installed this on his PlayStation 4, mate. I just installed it actually last night. It's actually a godsend, because it wouldn't have felt right showcasing PGA Tour 2K21 with the news that we've just had. James O'Connell, welcome to the stream, mate. He's saying St Andrews. Let's go for St Andrews then. But thanks to everyone who is hanging out in the live stream. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please leave a like. And if you are new to the channel, oh, what am I doing? If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. But it's just these little animations here and the commentary where they give you a bit of information on the course and things. It's fantastic. But really looking forward to more news on EA Sports next gen game. The thing that concerns me is if they're in development now, they're going to be the first franchise to get a next gen golf game out there, like on the PS5 and the Xbox X or whatever it is. That's going to be massive. They're going to beat 2K and HP Studios, who've been the top dog for the last 4 years and dominated the world of golf game. They're going to be the first company to get a next-gen golf game out there. It's actually scary. It really is scary. Hey, Scotsman, how's it going, pal? It certainly is memories, mate, but what do you guys think about that news? Oh, early, here we go again. I've got to stop doing that. I keep using the left stick, which is draw, fade, loft, and de-loft to aim. But we're playing on the hardest swing difficulty here, guys, so that should just leave me a nice little pitch here. I'm actually surprised at how gorgeous this game, pardon me, this game looks. Obviously, it's upscaled ever so slightly, ever so slightly with the PS5, but this should spin. Oh, I've not played that well at all. I really expected that to spin and check up. Left myself a missable putt for birdie here. The beads don't turn anywhere near as much as what you have to on PGA Tour 2K21. Is it going to turn? Oh, we'll take that. We do kick things off with a birdie. I personally favour 2K as a better game because of the multiple features. However, I favour EA's levelling up system. You can edit your golfer's game as you progress. Can't really do that. Yeah, that's actually a really good point, King Jaybird. That's really good. That's actually a fantastic point. But I think the game changer will be, they're saying you can play as the pros. That's a huge game changing thing for me. Don't get me wrong that being your own my player and all that's great, but sometimes just to be able to go and play as the pros is just as good as having your my player career. And it'll be interesting to see where they go with the career franchise as well. I'm just going to turn the audio down again a little bit, guys. That seems really, really loud in my ear. It feels like I'm having to shout. Sound effects 30, commentary 10. Let's just turn that down to 10. But guys, I do hugely appreciate you guys hanging out here. Swing mechanics in 2K are so bad. EA much better. It's actually not a bad point, mate, because if the swing mechanics, now I think about it, if the swing mechanics in the current game, which we all love, PGA Tour 2K21, were good, you wouldn't have so many players using the fast meta. You know, everyone would be going for perfect, so it's a fair point. Like I say, it's really unknown territory at the moment. No one knows anything other than EA. Like I say, the thing that throws me is the fact that this game's in development just now is crazy. This should spin. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, this game could be out this year. And that is the thing that worries me, that they get the first company to get a next-gen golf game on the PS5 or the new Xbox X. That could be game-changing. They could steal a lot of the fan base, like 2K did. Let's be honest, 2K and HB Studios stole a lot of the fans from EA Sports, mainly Rory, over to 2K, which was the golf club, and now we know it as PGA Tour 2K21. It's remarkable. Just 2K are going to have to up their game now. I really feel they're going to have to. I mean, their product and franchise is certainly going in the right direction for sure. They've developed a fantastic game that improves every year. But it's just going to give maybe players options. You know, I kind of feel with me being a 2K Next maker, I'm biased towards 2K, and rightfully so, you know, but this could be just game breaking, guys. It really, really could. I don't know what the game of golf, what way it's going to go now. The world of golf gaming as we know it is certainly going to change. Starting to get a feel for the game now, guys. Yeah, play as Pulse. You can play as Pulse as this. EA have got, they've clearly got more money to invest in a golf game. You know, 2K selling 2 million copies of PGA Tour 2K21 was massive, because it gives them more money to pump in to the next game and improve it. But EA don't need that. They've already got that stability. They could throw hundreds of millions of pounds at a golf game and it could be a failure and they wouldn't really care. They would just move on. But I'm just so excited by the news, guys, you know. It really, really is exciting news. There's a laser beam. The characters look more realistic on EA. All the golfers look almost identical, with Andre the Giant Hands in 2K. That's a fair point. Scotsman says, gotta love the competition. Hopefully it will be fairly priced to steal some. Yeah, I think the competition aspect is fantastic, Scotsman. It really is. Both companies are going to have to up their game now because, like I say, I think Rory came out in 2014. Correct me if I'm wrong. And EA just went dead on any golf game after Rory. I mean, you can't even buy this game now unless you already had it installed. You can't buy this on the store or anything like that. So I just don't know. I'm absolutely gobsmacked because, like I say, like a lot of yous, I turn 40 next week, so I grew up with the Tiger Woods games. I grew up playing each and every single one, and it was a yearly release, and you just looked so forward to playing like the new version of the Tiger game because they always seem to get better. Like 2014 was the best for me. There was a Masters version as well, which I played on the Wii as well as the PlayStation, and it was fantastic. But I don't know. The way these consoles are evolving, I mean, the world's their oyster. And with EA's financial backing, they could really put out a game that could really affect 2K and HB. And I hope that's not the case. I'm sure 2K are going to up their game, whether or not they were aware of this. I don't know the legal aspects if like EA's got to inform companies like we're coming out with a new game, or if they can just basically do what they've done today and announce it. I can't play this game. Rory's muscles are too distracting. I'm a married man and can't change my lifestyle at this point. Hey Brad, how's it going, mate? Looks like a card. Yeah. Chris, welcome to the stream, mate. This does kind of look cartoony, but the graphics, let's be honest, some of the textures of the course in some aspect is as good as PGA Tour 2K21 at the moment, which is unbelievable, to be honest. But it really is groundbreaking news, guys, and I just wanted to touch base. I do have a new video uploading tonight of a new fantasy course. Go and check that out. But I am honestly gobsmacked with that news. I mean, I told Leo, who's moderating the chat for me just now, and his eyes lit up as well, you know. He's bar Rory and Tiger Woods 2014, which we have on the PlayStation 3. He's never really had the luxury of playing a Tiger game. Not it's going to be a Tiger game because he's joined 2K21. So with a pool of Tiger with 2K and HB, this could be the most finely balanced battle in golf gaming history, because both companies are going to want to get that top spot. And like I say, I can't see there being a PGA Tour 2K22 or anything coming out this year with the DLC and things. So I purely feel that EA have a slight advantage because I think they're going to be the first company to get a next-gen golf game out there. I can't play this. Oh, sorry, that's the same message. Let's see if we can get this one dialed in, guys. Just going to pull back a little bit. We should generate a good bit of spin here with this wedge. Slight short swing. Should spin good back a good few yards. I didn't generate as much spin as I expected to, but I'm not applying any spin, guys. I'm struggling with the controls as it is. That should just be a straight putt, to be honest. I think we've birdied every single hole here, have we? And this is this game on the hardest settings you can play. No, we did get one par, but we are 6 under. 3 holes to play, guys. But a huge shout out to everyone who has stopped by. Interesting breaking news after the Tiger announcement. Wonder who will be the marquee player and what courses. Well, this is the thing, Scotsman. Is Rory still licensed? I mean, I know a lot of the guys were still licensed to PGA Tour, hence they couldn't sign contracts or endorse anything with other games. So I don't know if Rory is still the role model for EA Sports. I've got no idea. But this is the thing now. There's so many huge names out there that could steal Tiger's thunder. I mean, Tiger's my age bracket. Let's be honest. Tiger's never going to get back to the top of the world again. You know, I think we'll be fortunate if we ever see Tiger out on a golf course again after his leg breaks and his body's just broken. But you've got Bryson DeChambeau, you've got Justin Thomas, who was the cover athlete of PGA Tour 2K21, the current version. But you've got Bryson DeChambeau, you've got try to think some of the big names. You've got Dustin Johnson. You know, these guys could easily front up an EA game. But it's certainly going to be interesting. Even if they do have a marquee player, they might opt not to have one sole marquee player and just have all the pros in there, you know?
Seems to like it. Headed for the back part of the green.
And they're going to pay the pros more money than 2K and HB can offer. That's for sure.
I don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration.
But I am so excited. I really, really am. Like I say, my allegiance is with 2K. I am a 2K Next maker. But you never know what the future holds. Starting to really get a feel for this game and starting to enjoy it. I mean, Chris, I'll show you guys. I just use a standard swing. Let me show you if I can figure out how to do it. Settings. I think it's gameplay style. Custom one. So swing mechanic. As you can see there, guys, I've left it standard. But the swing difficulty, you've got hard. So you've got hard, normal, easy, and, well, hard. I've got all the power boost turned off. I've got wind gust off, lie effect normal, shot shaping off. That just means you can, like if you wanted to execute a draw or a fade, you can do it with the analog stick. But I've never really done that. We've got spin control off, aim and arc off, green grids on, and the putt read line off. So basically, I've got it as hard as you can. With the swing timing not being on, this game's far easier to play. I'm just swinging. I'm not really having to focus on anything. The swing line is probably tougher to get straighter than PGA Tour 2K21, to be honest. But the fact that there's no swing timing, the game is easier, I would say. And it's quite refreshing because I'm not getting frustrated with saying, oh, I've swung fast or swung slow there. I think maybe that could be a game changer, that if there's no swing time and the punishment's on the swing line and keeping that straight, you know, it's going to be interesting. I don't know how they're going to go with the game mechanics. I really don't. I don't think they'll be extremely difficult. And it'll certainly appeal to more casual golfers. I mean, I'm not a true sim golfer. I don't go and play PGA Tour 2K21 with the green grids off and all that kind of things. I could do it badly, but it's going to be so interesting, guys. Put it this way, the next few months for the golf gaming world is going to be absolutely huge. It really, really is. Hey, Leslie, yeah. Let's be honest, mate. This, like I said earlier, this game didn't really have a long lifespan, did it? I think it looked good. I actually think it plays well, but there was so much lack of content to the game. We counted 19 courses there. That was it. So once you've played that 19 courses 3-4 times each, that is it. You had the night golf. Let's be honest, the career wasn't great. I mean, this was a huge backward step for the EA franchise after the Tiger Woods games, but I think they'll learn from this lesson. I think the swing timing makes it so much more realistic, though. Yeah, I mean, that is a huge point, but as someone rightly pointed out earlier, that is why is everyone using the fast meta if the PGA Tour 2K21 swing mechanic is good? Let's be honest, the guys who play on the tours, I'm just throwing this out there, let's say 80% of them are playing for fasts. So the swing mechanic can't be that great if they're having to play for fast instead of try to go for the perfects, you know. I just don't know. It's going to be so interesting, guys. Let's put it that way. It really is going to be interesting to have two good games out there that are two companies are going to have to battle for your money to buy the game, and who's going to win that? I really don't know. I mean, personally, No, this didn't have societies and things, Scotsman. To my knowledge, I mean the Tiger Woods games did. It was like clubs and that you could join, wasn't it? And you could have in-house clubs, competitions and things. But I can actually remember the original EA PGA Tour Golf. Yeah, mate, so can I, Mike. This is what I'm saying. They were brilliant. I've played every Tiger Woods game, like you say, from the Mega Drive all the way up to the PlayStation 3. I will go for the one that lets me play pros. That is huge, Joe. And
Frank, this is the way
EA are going to be doing that, and they're going to be doing it first. The fact that you can go and play as your favourite pro on the tour, or have go and play as him as a career or anything, it's going to be game breaking. It really is, and that could really draw the fan base over there. Try playing a 360 version of Tiger Woods 14 on Xbox One. No, mate, I tried it in here. My two sons were like, Dad, don't, you'll break the PlayStation 5. I put in the Tiger Woods 2014 PS3 disc in here, mate. It didn't read it. But, yeah, I don't know if... I just don't know, guys. It's so exciting. I am so excited. Hence why I just decided to do a live stream. It's unbelievable. Let's be honest. It's going to be such an exciting year for the game of golf on the consoles and PC. And I just cannot wait. One, to find out how 2K and HP are going to react to this, and two, further information on this. How much are they into developing this game? But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for the interaction on the channel, and you guys giving me your thoughts and things. I do really appreciate you guys hanging out, but I just wanted to touch base with you guys in case some of you didn't know that EA have announced out of the blue that they are currently developing a next-gen golf game for all of us to enjoy in the coming months. But if you did enjoy this video, guys, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will be uploading a brand new fantasy course on PGA Tour 2K21 this evening, so stay tuned for that. But until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.